Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Last part, we struggled as Captain Toad and magically found the exit as Captain Toadette. So, we are now going to do the Razzle Dazzle Slider, which just from the glance reminds me of those Kingdom Hearts 3 finisher things because there's just so much color. Alright, so we'll fire this up. And it is just a nice little pinball machine, which I kind of like. Down we go. I want to go into this green one, but no luck there. Three different ball returns at this point. We will eventually clear out all the enemies. Maybe it'll be easier if we shoot from this side. No, it seems to put us in the same spot either way. So. Got that one. Now the only one that's left is like this guy up here, which is the top of those two squares that we keep missing. Unless there's a reason to shoot into this hole, which I didn't think there was. Doesn't look like it either. That first one had at least the first gem was linked to it. This one doesn't even have that. He is too quick for me. I am amazed. Alright, so I think it's just light up these 5 panels. Okay, yeah, no, we'll take it. Didn't realize you can do that with the cursor, which makes this really easy to get didn't fall into any holes. Poison Canal Cannon Run. Is this just Toadette's theme now? Is this going to be cannons? Oh. Now, I can launch it this way and I'll likely continue, or I can launch it this way and hit the P. So let's go hit the P. Sweet. First things first, we got one of our... Let's slide that back over so we can actually make this jump now. Alright, we've got our 3. Need to make them survive past these fuzzies. So, walk into here. Launch right in, get our star. All gems, all star. The Toadette's path seems to be more my style, it looks like, because every time I have Toadette's levels, cleared the course with 4 Toadettes, we were close. We end up losing one really close to the end. Fright Train Flight. Oh, yeah, it is Fright. Alright, I thought so. So this is going to be a ghost train sort of situation? Which, I mean, that means our headlight's going to be very helpful. Which I'd love to know how to turn on and off. You gave me the option. Oh, sweet. Shortcut up here. Let this guy charge past. Charge and chuck. Will help us clear out these guys for us, I guess. Come on, charge and chuck. In any case, we can get our first gem here. Aww, poor Chuck. Actually may have been useful to keep him because he might have been able to burst through these walls. Not it's the end of the world that we didn't, but... Because yeah, it looks like they had that stuff in mind as well. That if you kept charging Chuck, he'd be helpful, but not a solution to everything. Alright, so we're going to sit, aim at these guys, make half of them disappear, make it a little easier for us to get past the second half. Oh, actually you need charging Chuck to get this last one. Interesting. I kind of like that you do bring him through the entire map to have a chance. Take the free one up. And this is the snowy level, but kind of backwards. Because I recognize a lot of the stuff. I guess the snowy level is just the default for train levels. Because we had a snowy train on like the first map that one of the gems just consistently hid from me. It was in one of the chests, like one of the crates right at the beginning. Defeated all of the mud troopers. Not what I wanted to do. You need charging Chuck to do that for the most part. Alright, we're gonna exit course. Yes. Don't lose a life for that one, thankfully. No sleep at Magic Koopa Keep. And this one feels like it's kind of a Wizzo level repeat. No, that's a very different tower than I was expecting. With lots of annoyances on it that I could see. Already, these spike guys are going to be troublesome. Alright, and he hangs out high enough that you can't bother even throwing the turnips at him. So use your turnips to deal with the other enemies that aren't Magic Koopa. And use your stun to deal with Magic Koopa. That'll save us a lot of trouble. Got the key up there. Now we can take the pipe. Now the question becomes, can I use the key as a projectile just to... Nope, that was a bad plan. Oh well. Yeah, with the key you go in this door. Probably get access to another gem. Instead, smart me is like, oh, let's try using it as a weapon. Oh, and Magic Koopa will knock out your enemies if you need to as well. Let's go, blue pipe. Oh, and our target is now take out 3. Got to the top of the stairs before I could even turn. I got wiped out. Let's restart the level. Ah. Checkpoints. Checkpoints are a thing that these levels need. Because I'm sorry, I don't want to spend 3 minutes on a level to turn around and redo those 3 minutes because I got caught off guard. And again, 3 minutes is not a long time, so maybe it's not really too much of a worry that they don't have. And you do have a second hit most of the time, so not the end of the world in any case. Excuse me. Walk right in to get our next gem. So I was right, in that door is just a free gem, basically. Now we can't make it to here because the blue pipe is actually blocked off, so that's why you have to make the drop down. Let's done this last time just so we don't get caught off guard. We're still worried about Magic Koopas, but less so now, since we can actually make it past this guy. Actually, time this right and drop onto these guys for earlier access to the star area. But it looks like it is just coins for right now. We have to do the actual climb still. But maybe... Oh, one of the gems. Not what I was expecting to run into. I was hoping to run into a heart, but... Well... I'll just have to be really lucky and survive that way instead. Alright, now that I'm in the turret, I should be fine. Because that'd be bad if they went like, oh, by the way, they can one-hit you if you're in the turret. That's all 3 of them down. And it raises the star for us. See? Toadette level's a little easier for me. I only struggled on this one, really. The rest of them I seem to have gotten through pretty well. 190 coins. Holy. Oh. That one we haven't seen before. Mummy Me Maze returns. Versus Reunited at Last. Let's see this Reunited at Last. Oh, we finally get to breathe golden fire on this one. But no extra lives because that'd be too helpful for us. Looks like this gold one apologized to us, but the red one still hasn't. We did attack the red one, so that's fair. How is this reunited, though? We didn't run into Toadette there. Retro Ramp Up, Twisty Turny Planet, and Ghost Gallery Gambit. We're getting closer to the end, but we still have a few levels left. See you guys next time for Retro Ramp Up.